Hello everybody. And I've been working in the fish room pretty much all holiday weekend. And I was wanting to make a video. And this is the next item on the list, is to get a 40-gallon Blue Dreams tank a little bit more under control. This moss is taking over the whole tank. The Rotala is getting out of control. And the good thing about these shrimp tanks is low light, low tech, just moss and some super easy stem plants in this tank in particular. Super easy to take care of. But you do gotta control the plants. Man, that's a good looking shrimp right there if it would focus. Because I've been trying to cull some shrimp this weekend, different lines, and I started to grab the net and started getting this one, and we've got overgrown, getting hard to do. So I'm going to try to get this tank a bit more manageable. I don't really plan on taking anything out other than really maybe trimming some stem plants. But that's what's on the agenda, is to get, I'd say about, you gotta trim the stem plants every couple months. And then the moss, if you really thin it out good, it seems like that's a once every 6 months to once in a year project. So that's what I'm going to try to tackle now. Blue Dream shrimp tank. Plant management. Let's see what we come up with. So, we're still in the middle of this. You know, that Rotala I trimmed off. And everything's stirred up now. But, now, there's a bunch of bare substrate where there wasn't before. And we can see the shrimp a whole lot better. And now it's going to be a whole lot easier for me to catch out the bad ones, you call it. So let's get it cleaned up, get all these things. Gonna be tricky. Look at this. I gotta basically take out each stem out at a time, shake it off, and put it out to make sure you get all the shrimp off. This tank is always so hard to record because of the glare. Yeah, I got some ones to take out of here, that's for sure. Not too bad. Well, let's see if we can get this cleaned up a little bit and get it looking a little better. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. Like I said, I done all this in probably like 15 minutes, so not a huge deal. And this will probably more than likely be, other than trimming, like I said, I kind of did not a thorough job clearing out the moss. Like there's a big old wad of moss growing right there. But that's alright. And we still got Rotala leaves everywhere, that's alright too. But now we've got this was moss all the way grown up. And now we have less than half of it being covered in moss. Probably about half. So that's what we got. So now, the next video, well, I should say, here lately I've been having people ask me, what is my secret to get my shrimp population so big? Now, I've always discovered, for me, first off, is just, if you're going to do a shrimp tank, just do a shrimp tank. Plecos, bristlenose plecos, they're fine. They're not going to do anything to the shrimp. But if you try keeping guppies or endlers or whatever, any kind of trying to put shrimp in a community tank, more than likely, you'll get a shrimp population that does just fine. But then, unfortunately, you're not going to get them to do super good. Everything eats baby shrimp. I don't care, other than plecos. Pretty much, and not even all plecos are shrimp safe, I'd imagine. But bristlenose plecos are, in my experience. Anything tetras, guppies, mollies, tiger barbs, angelfish, pretty much all the popular. If it fits, it gets ate. That's a good thing. And then lots of plants, lots of hiding places, moss for them to graze on, some stem plants to keep nitrates down. The moss does that too. Keep moss down, or lots of plants and moss. Keep the water parameters nice and stable and healthy. And then there's a lot of people that don't even feed their shrimp. They might throw in a couple leaves in there every month or something for them to eat, but I throw in, this tank gets fed as much as I would if we were fishing here. Well, maybe not quite as much, but I feed my shrimp tanks a lot. Well, because there's a lot of plecos in here to feed too, but lots of food and more water changes. A lot of people say they only change like 10 or 20% of water in their shrimp tanks. Well, once a month. In this tank I do about 20 or 30% every week in this particular tank. Tanks with more, this tank ends up with more plecos than I want, so I end up having to change more water, but that's alright. So hopefully this made some sense. Maybe it helped a person, maybe it didn't, but you get to see a lot of cool blue shrimp. And if not my next video, but a video coming up real soon will be what to look for when I call my blue dream shrimp. There's one that's gonna go out for sure. That's a call. Alright, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.